They fly in some of the UK's most dangerous skies.
I'm being smashed about to get into the valley.
It's going to be bumpy, it's going to be turbulent, guys.
From high-rise city centres
Okay, commit to land, over the H.
to remote peaks battered by extreme weather.
The top looks to be in cloud. Can you confirm that's the case, over?
The crews of Yorkshire's 2 air ambulances risk their lives
Gone unresponsive.
It's just gone unresponsive on us.
to save yours.
There's potentially fatalities involved.
There, he's on its roof.
Delivering intensive care by air.
Is he breathing? No, he's not breathing.
The cow trampled me and then came back again and again.
No matter how critical the case,
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
He's moving his arms around and he's sweating buckets.
however risky the place.
I'm going to get down there quickly.
He's got an almost complete amputation at the right knee.
What's your name?
Doing their jobs with Yorkshire grit.
Hey, this from Medic 2 at the patient's side, however.
Humour
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
and compassion.
OK, chick, we're just going to get you out, all right? Don't worry, we'll look after you, I promise.
This time on Helicopter ER. A child's life is on the line after a hit and run.
He could have a significant head injury alongside his broken thigh.
The team attempt to resuscitate a man 20 minutes after his heart stopped.
You check for a pulse? BF?
It's much better for me to be honest with you and say that he may well die.
And a rider is seriously injured when she is thrown from her horse. At Air Ambulance HQ, pilot Lee and the medical team are ready to fly.
Go, go, go.
They're scrambling to Sheffield. A child has been hit by a car.
So all I got was it's a kid knocked down.
So it's getting knocked down. He's not unconscious. His leg's facing the wrong way.
It sounds serious. Paramedic Al and Dr. Andy need more details from the scene.
We're headed down to a place called Aston, which is near Sheffield, I believe. Yeah, we're not too far away from there, so we'll turn up, see what we find, and see what we can do to help. Go ahead, Ed.
Update from scene. Fractured femur and head injury.
Helimed 98 is 16 miles away. Flying time to the injured child is 7 minutes.
I think I'm going to put you on, there's a wreck just to the north and east. It's not far from Sheffield at all.
Al is thinking about the fastest route to hospital. The Sheffield Children's is just 10 miles from their patient.
Yeah, I would say it depends how close we are and how, and what sort of injuries he's got and stuff. If we land right next to it, it's probably going to be quicker to fly. Yeah, it's on this road, there's the ambulance. There's this other one at the top here, Lee, which is as close.
Oh, I'll stick you on that path.
Yeah.
There are people behind on that path, Lee.
Yeah, I've got it. Well, they're being sensible, I think.
The boy is lying in the street where he was thrown by the car. Local paramedics arrived just a few minutes ago.
This is young Liam. Yeah. He's 8 years old. Right. He's been on this pedal cycle, been rounding down here, no helmet worn. Hit and run with the car, travelling at significant speed. Okay. Don't know exact speed, don't know if he's gone up or over or anything like that. All right. Injury-wise from top to toe, main concern is right femur. Yeah. He's also got multiple lacerations to his face, arms, he's been GCS 15 throughout. He's normally fit and well. Has he got any bleeding from his nose or his... No.
8-year-old Liam is seriously injured and in pain. He was riding his bike near his house when he was hit by the car. The impact snapped his bike in two.
I'm just thinking he's, what looks about 50 kilos, do you think? I would say. Maybe.
Last time we got weighed, we were about 4, nearly enough 5 stone.
Intravenous ketamine. It's going to be 1.5 mils at 10 milligrams per ml.
The priority is to give Liam powerful pain relief, but the drugs are so strong the dosage must be carefully calculated.
Have you got any sats at any point?
Yes, 98.
Liam's mum rushed to be with him.
I was cooking tea. I've got a knock on door saying that he's been in a hit and run. I've come up the road and he's just been flat out like that. Bike's there. That's all I know. They've done a runner.
Liam, something's going to get squirted up your nose and make you better. Liam, keep away. Come on.
Liam is losing consciousness. It could be a sign of a traumatic head injury.
Not fully alert, is he? Are you happy with going ahead with this?
I know, let's hold off at the moment. What we'll do, we'll get the binder in, we'll roll him over. If he comes round again, great. If not, we'll think about whether we can just go to sleep with him or not.
Coming round a bit now.
It's coming round.
I know.
Yeah.
Keep still for me, dude.
Can we take them deep breaths?
Give him half of that ketamine.
Yeah.
They're giving him ketamine through a fast-acting spray up his nose. It is the strongest drug the air ambulance carries.
Has all that gone in?
Half of it, just 0.75.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's just try and roll him onto his back. We'll get him onto the binder, and then we'll reassess. And as we're doing that, we'll straighten his leg and we'll see how he's doing while we do that.
Yeah. On 3.
Yep, man at the top's in charge.
2, 3. Roll. Well done, Liam. Roll.
Liam's right thigh bone is badly broken.
Do you want to put a bit of traction on that leg, Andy?
Yeah.
I'm coming with you. I promise I'm not. I am. Yeah, it's fine.
His pelvis may also be fractured. It can cause life-threatening internal bleeding.
Okay, when you're ready. On 3, on 2.
They're immobilising it with a pelvic binder.
Do you think you can go by road?
20 minutes by road.
20-30 tops.
To prevent internal bleeding from the fractured leg, Al is going to pull it straight.
You happy, Al?
Yeah.
Just give us a push up at the top end. We'll do it slowly in stages.
It takes force, but Al has done it. Liam's leg will now be immobilised with a splint.
If we can get some stats on him.
Liam's condition is critical. Dr. Andy is weighing up whether to put him into a medically induced coma to protect his brain.
He's ventilating well. He's not particularly agitated. He's relatively packaged. So I think we're better just to get going.
It's a much higher threshold, isn't it?
Yeah,
for putting kids to sleep.
Yeah, so I think to put him to sleep, we're going to delay it by another 20 minutes. We're better just to get going. If something changes on the way, we can intervene. But, do you agree?
Yeah.
Ready, steady, lift. Be brave, Liam.
Dr. Andy decides against putting Liam into an induced coma for now. But seriously injured children can suddenly and swiftly deteriorate.
Hello, mate. Hi, how are you?
Even though the helicopter is quicker, he's going to hospital by road in case they need to resuscitate him on the journey.
He's not too well, to be fair, but he could have a significant head injury alongside his broken thigh, so we need to get him to hospital fairly sharply.
In terms of treatments, he's had intranasal ketamine, Kendrick traction device, pelvic binder, oxygen, all the other immobilisation stuff. Over.
The race is now on to get Liam to the Sheffield Children's Hospital. It means a drive through city traffic. Dr. Andy and Al will continue his care on the way.
Al, can I borrow you to have a squeeze and can I have a blue and a white?
But in the ambulance, Liam takes a sudden turn for the worse.
Can you just ring the children's back and say, obviously we think he's started fitting, he's become very tacky, he's dropped his GCS, if they can be ready to do an RSI on our arrival.
Liam started fitting and his heart rate is rocketing. Dr. Andy fears he is bleeding internally.
The ambulance service were coming in with the trauma, the child trauma. Yeah, this child started fitting, dropped his GCS, and he's now tacky at 170. Okay, just an update for you.
Okay. Right, so we've got a flush. Let's get some TXA in there.
It's Yorkshire Ambulance Service and we're coming by land.
Thank you.
Liam's racing heart is pumping too little blood around his body. They're giving him the drug TXA to stem the bleeding.
Why have we lost his cardiac monitoring? Is it all on at your end? Okay, cool.
See you.
Stats saying 87.
But there's another critical problem.
Sounds awful.
In what way? Stats are 88. Just get your mate to pull over somewhere.
Liam's breathing is deteriorating.
Dad, can you pull over? Just pull over. Quietly, cheers.
They are now fighting to save his life at the side of the road.
Squeeze, buddy. Squeeze my hand.
And they are still 15 minutes from hospital and a team of waiting surgeons.
Give my hand a squeeze, buddy. Squeeze my hand.
In the back of a road ambulance 15 minutes from hospital, the air ambulance team are fighting to save the life of a boy who has been hit by a car.
Let's get some suction in there, first up.
8-year-old Liam has multiple serious injuries. Now his breathing is rapidly deteriorating.
Is he coming round a bit now?
Give my hand a squeeze.
Liam's struggling for breath, but the cause is unclear.
Is he coming round?
Squeeze my hand.
Not a lot of space in these, is there? I agree.
We'll see. What is that doing now?
They're clearing his throat and mouth in case of obstruction.
That's it. Liam, just relax, Liam. That's it, let that go, Liam. Good man. Liam? That's okay, that's good. Has that helped?
If this doesn't work, Dr. Andy may have to put him into an induced coma and take over his breathing.
Yeah, 94.
What's his pulse doing now?
530.
Okay. Liam, open your eyes for me. You're in an ambulance. Just going to look at your eyes.
At last, he rallies.
Yeah, let's go.
Go on. Again.
The level of oxygen in his blood, his SAT, is rising. But he's not out of the woods yet.
Should we chuck some TXA in there just for the sake of...
Yeah, so his pulse is coming down nicely, it's on 150, it's actually going up to 97.
It's 15 milligrams per kilogram, so it's 400 milligrams. I'll pass you that.
Liam is bleeding internally. Administering more of the drug TXA will help stem the flow until they get him to hospital.
That's good. SATs are 98, 97.
480 milligrams, so it's half, isn't it, basically? Yeah, so just one vial. One vial? Yeah. 113 now his pulse, stats are still 97, so whatever's happened has happened and he's easing off again. Okay, so this is a TXA at 1905. Yeah.
At last, they've arrived at the specialist care Liam desperately needs.
Oh, I guess this chair, isn't it? There we go.
We've done it.
Liam is going straight to intensive care, where he'll be stabilised before surgery. His injuries are life-threatening. The hospital team will do all they can.
Is he breathing?
No, he's not breathing. No, he's not breathing.
It's early afternoon on the air desk, and dispatcher Andy is listening to a 999 call from a golf course. A golfer has collapsed.
All right, okay. Someone's giving him CPR, okay. So you need to try and find out if there's a defib at the golf course, okay?
It sounds like a heart attack.
All right, okay. So are you right by him?
With no life-saving defibrillator on site, other golfers will have to perform manual CPR until the paramedics get there.
Just go fight.
Matty and Gav are racing to the course on the outskirts of Leeds, with Dr. Neil.
Visors down. All go on the left.
The ambulance service has dispatched some additional resources as well, so they may be on scene before us, or given that it's a golf course, we may be there first. The chain of survival is key, and the first chain of that survival is both calling for help and accessing an AED, an automated defibrillator.
Guys, they'd asked if there was a defib at the golf course, and I don't believe there was one. Depending how far along the course is, we might be the first defib at scene.
It's a 10-minute flight for pilot Jeff.
There's quite a few golf courses around here all merged to one. There's White, Brandon and Moralton all together. Hang on, the visual, 3 o'clock. On your right, Jeff. Now going into 5 o'clock, Jeff.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the DC here.
Oh, yeah, visual scene, yeah. Everybody locked and tight?
Yeah, all good. Right, I'm going to turn it around because it's pretty slopey, isn't it?
They're landing on the fairway. It's as close to the patient as possible. Local paramedics are already battling to resuscitate 57-year-old Carl Booth.
Son's recognised I've been in cardiac arrest, been given very good CPR on arrival. He's had 3 shots at the moment, he's just had his first adrenaline. He's in persistent VF.
Okay.
And that's where we are at the moment.
Happy there, wait. I'll get the corporals.
Yes.
Medic 2 to Medic 1, could you grab the corporal CPR device for us?
I'm on there. Sorry, I'm not running. You are.
28, 29, 30, another one and then a rhythm.
Yeah.
It's 20 minutes since Carl collapsed, and there's no pulse or breathing.
Has anybody had a conversation with the son yet?
Yes, I've had a chat with him.
And you've got some medical history and background?
No, not that sort of stuff at the moment.
I'll go and have a quick conversation. So they're doing chest compressions on his chest because he hasn't got a pulse and his heart's not working.
Okay.
And we're breathing for him with the device that's in his mouth with some oxygen. He's really poorly.
Yeah,
and it's much better for me to be honest with you.
Yep.
And say that he may well die. His heart has stopped.
Okay.
I'm sorry to be blunt.
No.
But I think it's better to be honest.
Yeah.
What history has he had in the past with his heart? Has he had any heart problems?
Nothing at all. Still in VF, yeah, back on. Back on the chest.
The defibrillator can shock a heart back into rhythm.
Okay, up on the way, stand back, jock in.
This is the 4th shock Carl's had in a matter of minutes.
Back on.
With no success. Paramedics keep going. With good CPR, patients can recover after a long time in cardiac arrest.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Carl was playing a round of golf when he collapsed in front of his horrified son, Sean.
Half an hour ago we got onto the 8th tee. He had to take a sit down. Really sweating. Could hardly respond to me, and then he sort of came round completely. Took his golf shot, finished that hole, and he went, I'm just going to go back to the car, I'll come with you. He went, no, go play that. Played my first shot, and I've come out, and he's got his hands on his knees, and then he just collapsed.
Where's Matty? Please,
Carl isn't responding.
Hiya mate, currently had 4 shocks, we'll look at it further.
How many adrenaline, Rob? Adrenaline?
I'll get some fluids up.
Yeah.
A shot of adrenaline is Gav's last chance to restore a heartbeat.
Your auto pulse?
Yes, we're just sorting it out, it's here now.
The auto pulse is a machine that will take over the chest compressions on the way to hospital.
Stop rhythm check.
There's a flicker of life.
Rhythm check for a pulse. You check for a pulse? No, VF, are you back on the chest?
For a moment, Carl's heart restarted, but then it stopped again.
Are you happy with chest up and down and we've got CO2?
Yeah. Stand back, stand clear, jock in. Back on. Yeah, 2.5.
The core pulse is ready.
Yeah.
I think we're getting the scoop out, is that right?
Yeah, we'll get him onto the scoop, and then if we can do that.
Do you want scoop first and then slide it underneath?
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
If you turn yourself around.
Matty, scoop first, then slide corporals in on the scoop.
Carl's son, Sean, is shaken.
Rhythm check.
They've now been working on his dad for 25 minutes. With every minute, Carl's chances of survival dwindle.
Chuck in. Back on.
A defibrillator at the golf course could have made all the difference for Carl.
Guys, the rolling towards me, get this scoop on and we can get him on the full CPR.
The heart rhythm is still not normal, which is why his heart isn't working at all. Okay. So the plan is to take him to Leeds Hospital with life support ongoing.
Okay.
But I still don't think the outcome is going to be good.
Okay.
Carl's only hope is immediate treatment by cardiac specialists in hospital.
Right guys, let's roll him now. Guys, let's do another adrenaline. Scoop.
Done. Right, adrenaline's in. That's it. Yeah, go. It's a bit suctioned. Small catheter, Neil, if you've got one.
I'll get you a suction catheter, Gav. There's a normal one for now.
With the auto pulse fitted, Carl is almost ready for his journey.
Guys, everybody away, please. Clear, check in.
Watch that cannula as well.
Do you still want the suction?
Yes, please, if you've got it, yes. Are we getting ready to move then?
Yeah, do it.
Dr. Neil fears if Carl does survive, he could be brain damaged.
Let's wait, do another shot, and then we'll get him on.
Gav, are we going with him or not?
I'm happy to go if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll go, and you and Matty go there.
You've been running it.
Yeah. You go there.
You can go with the crew.
Yeah, that's fine, yes, yeah. I'll see you at LGI.
We'll take our kit.
Yeah, I'll see you at LGI, yeah.
Patient is still in VF. Clear.
Watch it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go then.
Carl's heading 6 miles to cardiac specialists by road on blue lights. so that Gav and the team can continue CPR on the way.
We're just about to leave scene, mate. Myself and Neil are going to come in the aircraft and we'll go pick Gav up from LGI. Received.
The gentleman himself is really poorly and his heart has stopped. I was able to have a conversation with his son. As a medic, we don't always appreciate how much we know and how little they may not recognise what's actually going on. Medical interventions that we're doing can look quite aggressive, for want of a better word.
The air ambulance crew have done all they can here. Even with their best efforts, Carl's chances of survival are looking slim.
Hey there, Mike speaking.
At the Nostell Air Base, ambulance control are on the line. They're alerting dispatcher Mikey to a difficult case.
So we've got a bit of an issue. This poor dude is 30-40 foot down an embankment, but he's still unconscious.
Okay.
Which obviously I know you guys can't do all about the fact that he's down an embankment. I've got heart running.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to send them on it, love.
Oh yeah, just because he's still unconscious. Thank you.
Cheers, Paula.
Cheers, bye.
What is it? It's a 16-year-old that's gone down an embankment.
In a car? No, but what?
No, on his bike, I believe. And he's still unconscious.
Whereabouts?
Conisborough.
This could be a complicated rescue for paramedics Gav and Adi and Dr. Tim.
It's going to be a massive trek, isn't it, by DCA? Apparently it's quite an inaccessible location, this person.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the woods or something, or in woods down an embankment or something.
Yeah. Alright, I've got the centre of Collingsborough, 525993.
525993, that's it, yeah. MFD's easy.
All good.
Pilot JB is flying his medical team 13 miles south to a beauty spot just outside Doncaster.
Okay, pigeon going over the top of us, that's alright. Okay, 30-minute power.
Apparently a 16-year-old cycled down an embankment and somehow he's ended up unconscious in the middle of nowhere, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem really. If he's unconscious, he's quite likely to have a brain injury, isn't he? So he might have banged his head or something. Also, if you've got a brain injury, quite likely to have a neck injury. So what I'm thinking we might have to do is anaesthetise him to rest his brain and help him, and then take him off to a centre that has neurosurgical capabilities. One of the big trauma centres, basically. Guessing his head injury, and he's 16. That's technically an adult, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that would be Northern, wouldn't it? Yeah, basically we have to make sure we know which hospitals will accept somebody of that age. Because obviously we don't want to arrive somewhere and they say we can't treat him.
Right, we can see the viaduct, so the waypoint's to the left of that.
Yeah. It's somewhere this side of the viaduct, we believe, according to the grid.
I can see the viaduct. Yeah. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for somebody.
The injured teenager is somewhere in 120 acres of dense woodland, 500 feet below, but the team can't see his location.
So somewhere in all these trees.
Okay, there's a bunch of cyclists, but they don't appear to be in distress. Just where the viaduct crosses the river, yeah. Immediately to the right, there's a gathering of people stood. Just coming up now at 3 o'clock. There's equipment. Oh yeah, I can see that. How are you going to get to that? Because I can't land anywhere near to that.
Their patient needs urgent treatment. The helicopter needs to land as close as possible. Local paramedics are almost there.
Oh, it's that, so you can see the scene down there through the trees.
Yeah.
It's right near the river, right on the riverbank.
Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah, there's fire on scene, they've got a spinal board there. Hip bags and stuff, so... We seem to have identified where the injured patient is, but it's at the bottom of a steep wooded embankment with a river on one side and the bottom of the slope on the other. So literally there's no easy place to land. We have observed the fire service there and the heart team there who deal with extrication. So it's a bit of a tricky one. We're just waiting to get further information from the scene to then try and decide what the best thing to do is. So at the moment we're just like hovering over the scene, orbiting, waiting for an update before we can decide if we need to land, if we're needed at all, or if we need to sort of go to a remote location and get them to bring the patient to us.
Yeah, I've had an update from the CS. Patient's ECS 9.
The Glasgow Coma Scale measures levels of consciousness. A score of 9 out of 15 could indicate a significant head injury, so Helimed 98 is going in to land.
No threats underneath, I'll just come into one of these ruts.
Yes, we've been on here. So I think it's to the right of the viaduct, isn't it?
This is the viaduct, yeah.
I suppose if we keep heading down and just turn right, we're going to get to it, aren't we? Yeah, we're just looking for the patient now. We're just heading down to the river. It's got to be there somewhere.
This way.
At last, the team has sight of their injured patient by a biking trail. Local paramedics have strapped him to a spinal stretcher.
This is Bailey, 17-year-old lad who is normally fit and well. Coming down this hill, unknown speed but fast enough, he's clipped the side and landed on his right side into a tree. It looks like a branch has gone into the side of his side of his head. He's got a massive hematoma above his right ear and some battle scarring just below it as well. No CSF leaking, but he was unconscious for a good 25 minutes.
All right.
His GCS was 9 with us for about another 10-15 minutes, and he's just
What's his name?
Around Bailey.
Bailey, you open your eyes, are you, Bailey? Do you know where you are? Can you tell me how old you are?
18.
Oh, brilliant. Who are you out here with today?
My dad.
With your dad?
It's such a tree stump, I think, and fell off his bike and bashed his head. And he's been unconscious for 25 minutes.
So in terms of his ABCDs, his air was nice and clear, breathing, chest compliance good, bilateral equal air entry, no sort of paradoxal breathing, everything like that.
Lovely.
Abdomen soft and tender. Put a pelvic binder on just for safety. There is no pelvic tenderness.
Just a bit confused, a bit disorientated. Normally well. That's him.
All right.
So I'll have another quick look at him, do a set of obs.
Probably a case of basically getting up to the top, reassess him, and then make a decision there.
Yeah.
Teenager Bailey Robinson Taylor was cycling ahead of his family when he came off his bike on a jump. He suffered a massive blow to the head when he fell.
He's normally a healthy boy, obviously. He's riding a bike around.
Yeah.
No medical problems, no operations, problems in the past.
He's had a few operations.
Not on his brain or anything like that.
No.
Head injuries can rapidly worsen. Yorkshire Ambulance's hazardous area response team carry specialist extrication equipment. They can get Bailey out of the ravine quickly.
These guys probably know the best way to get in and out, so we'll get them to relocate their ambulance as what these guys recommend.
Yeah.
Right.
The driver's got up to it and he's going to bring it as far down the track as he can. Just to shorten the carry.
Yeah, just an update from scene. We've got a 17-year-old patient who is currently GCS 14. He's hemodynamically well, has a head injury. He's currently ready packaged to extricate. We're just going to work with heart and fire to extricate him up to the DCA.
The heart team have secured Bailey in a multi-handled stretcher bag called a MIBS. It'll make it easier to carry him out over this terrain.
Well, we've had a look at the young gentleman and his life signs are all good. He's woken up a lot from being unconscious to being able to obey commands. So that's good. So the main problem now is extricating him. So luckily we've got loads of colleagues who are specialised in that sort of area, so we're going to get him up to the top, do a proper assessment, and then we'll take him to the appropriate hospital.
So what we're trying to do now is just get the ambulance as close as we can, because obviously it's a big walk uphill, so there's a lot of people down there taking it in turns to carry the patient. So just trying to get the DCA down as far as possible to assist with that extrication.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Lift, ready, steady, lift.
It's taking a team of 8 paramedics and firefighters to carry Bailey up a steep 30-foot embankment.
Yep. What's up, sides?
Yeah, 1, 3, 2, 1, lift.
A summer's day out cycling in the woods has ended in potentially serious injuries for Bailey.
Well, you're no surprise to learn that this is a sort of hotspot for people enjoying their bikes and doing jumps and trails and stuff. But to me it looks a bit horrific. I don't think I'd be going down here on my bike. And of course every now and again we do get a gentleman or lady who unfortunately his ambition outweighs his talent, shall we say, and he ends up injured and we have to go and help him out.
Did they jump him?
Oh wow, yeah. I wouldn't go over that myself.
No, I couldn't see you launching off there either. No.
Be a pretty strong bike, wouldn't it, if you take the landing?
It would, yeah.
Yeah, ready tomorrow, ready, steady.
After a half-mile trek, the paramedics have finally reached the waiting ambulance. AD will give him a last check over.
Bailey? Hiya, can you tell me how old you are? Tell me how old you are, Bailey. Are you hurting anywhere in particular?
4 separate emergency teams came to Bailey's rescue today.
I suppose the difficult thing about a helicopter is sometimes you can get very close to a patient, but obviously in a ravine you can't even get an ambulance anywhere near it, so everything has to be done manually on a sort of manual gurney and carrying. So it was quite steep to get down with all the heavy equipment that we have. It's very warm, and these are the clothes that we've got are quite sweaty. It's quite hard work at times.
Bailey is 25 minutes from Sheffield's Northern General Hospital, where he'll be x-rayed and scanned. He's unlikely to be riding his bike for many months. Helimed 98 is ready for takeoff.
So I'm just going to lift into the hover, PC1 departure, into wind.
Clear left.
Paramedics Sammy, Andy and Dr. Jez are heading for the village of Whitley Bridge in North Yorkshire. A rider has been thrown from her horse.
As you turn left, all looks clear.
Roger, roger.
1015.
The basic service, 1015 is now set, give me 1,200 feet. We have 4 minutes to run, I'll call my name down. We're going to a lady that's fallen off a horse. Horses are quite big and you can do quite some damage when you fall off a horse. I think she's inside of an arena, but it sounds like she's landed across the wrong side of the fence, so potentially could have caused some injury. I don't think there's an ambulance on the scene, so we'll be first there.
The accident happened 50 minutes ago. The patient has been waiting for a road ambulance, but they're at full stretch today, so the helicopter has been tasked to attend.
Just some info for Ernest. Third combat now coming. Report stiff breathing. Still no DC available anywhere.
There's a arena there that's just outdoor. I'm not seeing anybody in it. Just this side of this bridge, can you see the horse arena now? There's two. There's two.
9 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Oh, sorry, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Directly below us now.
Oh, yes.
Helimed 98 Alpha is descending to land. I'll call and lift him.
Helimed 98 Alpha, first later, sir.
I'm going for this field in a 12 o'clock.
Roger.
I'll just go centre of mass and then we'll just reposition.
Pilot Lee's landing close to an outdoor riding arena.
Right, guys, how's that?
Their patient is lying by a broken gate.
Can you remember what's happened?
Yeah, but my head is hurting.
Your head's
My
hurting.
back is hurting.
All right. How old are you?
52.
Company director Anne Brownlee is in great pain. She was riding in the arena with a friend when her horse shied and threw her off.
So, airway's good. Breathing, I'm going to listen to your chest. You say you're struggling to breathe?
I can't breathe.
You can't breathe? All right.
Your finger in the... Is it Anne? Is it Anne?
All right, to have a listen to your chest now?
Yeah.
Anne. I'm Jez, all right.
Anne, I'm just going to stick these stethoscopes at your back, all right?
Anne, is it all right if I cut your jumper? Yeah.
Your oxygen saturation is the best it can be, Anne, OK?
Yeah, but I can head it.
I think you're breathing a little bit too quickly, aren't you? We're just going to take your helmet. Just
No, don't take it off.
Why not?
Because it hurts.
OK, we'll leave it on then. I'll leave that strap off around your chin.
I'm going to pass out.
You need to slow your breathing down a little bit, Anne.
I can't. My head hurts.
All right, just concentrate on taking slower breaths.
doing it.
100% today, mate. Yeah, she's hyperventilating a bit, isn't she?
Where's that hurting you?
Ow.
Is that hurting you there? Yeah. Is it just that side that's hurting you?
No.
What about this side?
Yeah.
So all your back?
Yeah.
Anne has been riding for years, but today something spooked her favourite horse, which tried and failed to jump the gate. Anne was flung off and landed on her head and back.
Yeah, I've just said to Sammy, go and get a scoop stretcher, Flectal on, we'll put her in it. At least she'll be warmed up.
What do you think? Do you think there's anything?
I think she's probably got some bruising on her left flank and her back.
Yeah.
And a little bit lower right flank and back.
Sound.
I couldn't feel any crepitus.
No.
Andy and Dr. Jez are puzzled. Anne has no obvious signs of serious injury, but her pain is intense and ringing alarm bells for the medical team.
Is your back the worst pain, yeah?
Yeah. No, my head.
Your head is?
Back at the same.
We'll not forgive you something and then it might just get rid of that pain a bit.
How was your neck, Anne? Is your neck okay?
No, my neck's killing.
Right, sharp scratch.
Andy's putting a cannula in Anne's arm. She's going to need serious pain relief when they move her. They're giving her morphine.
There you go, mate. We're going to move you now, because you can't lie here forever. Okay? So we're going to roll you onto a board, which isn't particularly comfortable, but it'd be more comfortable than this stony ground. All right. Excellent. We need to take your helmet off now, Anne. Go for it.
Ow.
What's hurting you? What's hurting? Your head. Can I have a little feel of your head? Whereabouts on your head? Whereabouts is it hurting you? No. The front?
At the back.
The back?
Where your hands are.
Is the helmet intact? The helmet looks intact, doesn't it? Did it hurt there?
No, other side.
There?
Yeah.
Around that area? You banged it there on your right side of your neck there.
Neck.
Right, okay. Okay. Right, we're going to get you onto our stretcher, all right?
Dr. Jez is concerned Anne may have injured her back and neck. They're going to roll her onto a rigid spinal stretcher. It's crucial they keep her back immobilised.
Ready, steady, move. Where's that hurting? Oh, right. Should we just go? Was she on enough there to? Almost. Should we just go up a little bit? Yeah. Okay. Ready, steady, move. Ready, steady, move. Lovely jubbly.
This is not how Anne imagined her routine trot round the arena would end today. Her worried husband called 999.
The horse decided he wanted to go home, tried to jump over the fence, and Anne shot over the top and consequently landed on her head. And then the breathing got bad. So, and just waiting for the ambulance. Still not here now. An hour and a half. So I understand it's very busy, but when you need an ambulance, you need one, but everybody else does as well, don't they?
So we're going to lift, guys, yeah? So, ready, steady, lift. Where are we going then, to the right?
Yeah, in that wooden thing there.
I think it's clear.
Stand well clear. Vehicle reversing.
At last, an ambulance arrives. But Anne is not the only one who needs medical attention.
She's very good, isn't she?
Her horse Maddie is also injured.
That front leg, she doesn't want you to go near it, does she? Just above her knee.
She's tried to jump the gate and got her feet over the top of that gate, which wasn't really good, and then hands straight off. She's the sweetest horse you can imagine. The horse will be mortified that it thinks that it's its mum, you know. She's such a lovely horse, yeah.
Andy briefs the ambulance team, who will take over Anne's care on the way to hospital.
If you look at this gate down here, see it crack at top?
Is that where she's gone head first?
No, that's where horses try to go over it.
Right.
Horses she's got a bit impatient and wanted to come back to the stable.
And it's just
with her on it.
Is she gone head first onto that?
She tried to jump over it and he's threw it off head first.
Right.
Everybody got a bit, yeah? Yes. So we're going lift, ready, steady, lift.
Despite her pain, Anne is still thinking of her horse.
There's some carrots in kitchen for her.
Yeah. What, for me?
No, for Maddie.
Oh.
Hi, Anne. We'll be taking over from these guys. We'll get you on board, we'll get you warm.
Thank you.
All right.
She's got all sensation everywhere. Move her hands, move her feet. It's okay.
Anne will be going straight to A&E in Doncaster for a full assessment by trauma doctors.
We give her some pain relief. We've got her warmed up in our big furry sleeping bag. Got her onto the ambulance when they arrived, and she's calmed down a lot now. She's not panicked. Still got the pain, but she's been given some morphine for that, and she'll have a trip to Doncaster. She'll be assessed there, so that's where we're at.
For the air ambulance crew, it's back to base to await their next emergency. Anne is 14 miles from hospital, where doctors will determine the extent of her injuries. She's unlikely to be able to ride again for some time.
Liam, keep awake. Come on, Lee, keep waking up. Open your eyes for me. Come on.
The team got 8-year-old Liam to hospital just in time.
Come on.
Doctors found he had a fractured skull and whiplash after being hit by a car while riding his bike. He spent nearly 3 weeks in hospital, where surgeons repaired his leg with metal rods. Liam came home in a wheelchair. It's been a long recovery, but nearly a year later, he's doing well. Police are still investigating.
Like I say, his GCS was low and now it's coming back up. Green cannula both sides, not giving him anything else.
Teenager Bailey Robinson Taylor suffered severe concussion when he came off his mountain bike on a jump and hit his head. Surgeons pinned and plated his badly broken arm. Bailey is recovering well, but he suffered sporadic memory loss for months. Rider Anne Brownlee had owned her horse Maddie for just 2 months when she took fright and bolted, throwing Anne off.
She wouldn't dream of doing anything to hurt you intentionally. There were a bird scarer in the field, and it goes off every 20 minutes or so. Scared her to death. Jumped over the gate instead of stopping at the gate. Catapulted me straight over the top. You know when you just know, don't you, that you've done something quite serious.
A CT scan in hospital found Anne had a broken neck and several other injuries.
Fractured the C1, which is the top vertebra that holds your skull on, in 3 places. Fractured 6 ribs and punctured my lung. Seeing that helicopter in the sky, wow, I can't tell you, I was so relieved when they turned up, and they were so patient, so efficient and so professional. Good girl, aren't you? Yeah. She's always a good girl, is Maddie. Always, aren't you?
Anne spent 10 days in hospital and took 2 months to recover.
I got on Maddie as soon as I had a sort of an okay from the consultant, but his advice were, yes, you can ride your horse, but don't fall off. I'm not going to do that again. Good girl.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yep. That's up over. Good.
Against all the odds, Carl Booth made a full recovery in hospital after collapsing on the golf course with a heart attack.
The medical staff, I'm led to believe, brought me out of the induced coma because the family was there to actually visit. When I actually kind of woke up and recognised them, so kind of straight away, they were over the moon that I'd actually was still sort of able to sort of like kind of talk to them, because they'd been told potentially I was very badly brain damaged with the amount of time that I'd been down on the golf course.
Carl spent weeks in intensive care and owes his life to the golfers who stepped in and performed CPR until the paramedics arrived.
I think it saved my life. I mean, the medical staff and the people have been so kind of brilliant as well, but the actual bystanders were absolutely fantastic. Well, I know a lot of people wouldn't, but these people just went for it.
Surgeons fitted stents in his heart and an internal defibrillator to regulate its rhythm.
And what you get is a little sort of app on your phone which talks to the defib, which I think is fascinating. That if anything happens, it actually sends a message to the hospital, and they sort of get you sort of straight in. So it's great stuff.
Carl and his family fundraised for a defibrillator and proudly presented it to the golf club.
If the defib machine had been actually at the course when it happened to me, things sort of like kind of may have been a little bit better than people having to do sort of kind of CPR on me. That's actually one of the sort of things that I wanted to do when I started coming back around and getting out of hospital, was to actually kind of make sure that that was available, and then any extra funds that we've got available we're going to put towards the air ambulance, because again that was sort of kind of vital to helping me recover.
Carl's recovery astounded the doctors. He's now back on the fairways, playing golf again.